2023 presidency. Why APC Muslim ticket is neither for God nor for the country. Prof. Usman Yusuf. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. With less than 4 months to the much anticipated 2023 general elections, renowned public policy expert and secretary to the Chief of Defense Staff CDS Professor Usman Yusuf has come out to speak on why he feels that the All Progressive Congress APC Muslim presidential ticket is not in favor of Nigeria's democracy and national life. Speaking during an interview on Arise Television's primetime on Wednesday night, Yusuf, who is also a supporter of the People's Democratic Party PDP presidential flag bearer, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, opined that a Muslim pairing of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Alhaji Kashim Shettima was an attempt by the All Progressive Congress to divide the country even further by leaving a large chunk of the Christian populace out of the equation. He said, "I have said it before, APC's Muslim ticket is neither for God nor for the country. They want to divide the people into religious lines just to get the votes because they're excluding the very large chunk of the society, Christians. Our politics must reflect our diversity. The All Progressive Congress Muslim ticket is disrespectful to the large chunk of our population. It is not reflective of that diversity." And that is true. And that is true. See, I understand I am among those saying vote wisely. I also understand that I'm also saying, we should not vote along religious reason. But the thing is, Nigeria is a secular country. How will I say this now so that people understand? Because it's like people are not understanding. When it comes to this aspect, we are still a country, we are struggling as a country. There is no way we can sideline the place of this religion in politics. And when I mean sideline, I mean asking people who that they are not just Muslims alone, they are not even just Christians alone. We have traditionalists, we have people who they're Hindu worshippers, and all those worshippers. You see? We have. Somebody is saying you better look for something else to say and tell us your master plan to transform the country. Leave the religious issues, it is a forgotten thing. It's not true. How can it be a forgotten thing? Nah. That's not true. God created the Christians and the Muslims and want them to coexist in harmony. The thing is, the earlier we start seeing ourselves as Nigerians and people who are equal, I think the better for us. The earlier we start seeing ourselves as Nigerians, first of all, we are first of all Nigerians before we are first Muslims, so whether you like it or not. You're a human being. God created the Christians and the Muslims and want them to coexist in harmony. Any structure that says otherwise is ungodly and must be resisted by God's creation. Okay. APC Muslim ticket is about the mental unity and consistency of this country, and that is true. Because we do not practice just what's it called? No, we do not just pass. What do you expect him to say? They not have the lion's share in terms of governing the nation since independence, and the majority of Northerners are poorer than the poor. This professor isn't objective, he's just speaking what people want to hear. No evaluation of a candidate, just religion bigoted professor indeed. That's not true. That is not true. So why can't Tinubu bring in a northern candidate? He's truly selfish and doesn't care about others, and this is bringing him down. Well, my damn's happening. You are probably voting for a Labour and others will go for Asiwaju. Isn't that the beauty of democracy? Ethnicity and religious sentiment have beclouded our sounds of reasoning. That is why many people can no longer define what is good or bad in this country. Hold your breath. Let election come and go. Then we start believe that you're talking the truth as a PDP stalwart. But Bele busybody hapa. The Muslim ticket is to satisfy the inordinate ambition of Emilio Cant to win at the poll. Not binding if the country scatters. The Muslim ticket is to satisfy the inordinate ambition of Emilio Kant to win at the poll, not minding if the country scatters. I believe the reality is now dawning on even the most fanatical supporter of Tinubu. Please note, the Muslim contraction is not an all-progressive Congress plan for the election. It is Tinubu's soul's design. Okay, well, no problem. Tinubu is more concerned for his pocket than as a Nigerian. Are you for real? With all this reason given, it is not enough for you to think twice, even if you do not care about yourself. Please think about your children, because they will question you when the time comes for this careless, that you do not care for the future. Whether you like it or not, this issue, so this particular issue, problem plenty inside. Like, they have plenty problem. But this thing that this man is saying to me, it is actually correct. If you want Nigeria to have peace now, the Northerners should fall back to base. Yes. That's just the truth. The Northerners, they are not going to see it the way we see it. They are going to fall out of it, this kind of life. They're going to fall out of it. Okay. Now, the thing is, aside from picking a candidate that is a Muslim or a Christian and doing the right thing, we should also put a candidate that is competent. That is very, very competent. Okay. If it is neither God nor for the country, then it should be resisted by all legal allowed means. Okay, Nigerians, I've said this my own. If it's about Tinubu's policy, I know that's fine. It is. But the thing is that we cannot sit on the fence and allow things to go wrong. No any reasonable, sensible human being will ever agree that there is nothing wrong with the Muslim ticket. Except great people who are just defending it for their own selfish interests. The question one should ask himself is that, would other religion accept it? That's the problem. That is just the problem. Okay, this man has a lot of wisdom. We need people like him to lead the affairs of this country. My own is anybody that stands up for the truth. That person is support the person. Even though I should forget you. Even I should forget, will you forget? Because who lies to himself is a fool. Well, at the end of the day in Nigeria, I'm going to vote wisely. Come to it the trio. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.